I know, Rebecca. How are you?
Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good to see you again. All right. So right off the top, I will thank you for making me sleep with the lights on.
You're welcome.
I'm I'm not good with scary movies as it is, and this one I even noticed little noises that are probably there all the time. Last night,
Yeah,
everything was like, "What was that? What was that?"
I'm sure.
What intrigues you most about this particular story?
I don't want to give anything away, but I think the sort of conceptually the idea of making the bad guy nothing um was was a very provocative and thought-provoking sort of concept. Um, because actually, what is scarier than nothing? Um, and yes, there are many different ways to interpret the movie. There are many different ways. There's a psychological interpretation. There's a supernatural one. There's a sort of more thrillery version. And all of them hold true actually. So, and it was very much my job to try and contain all of them. But I thought it really harked back to a sort of classical old haunted house type of movie.
Yeah.
But it was also subverting a lot of the tropes and expectations that come with that, and also forcing you to think about something and go on a sort of emotional journey of a woman who's dealing with the immediate aftermath of a suicide, go
Mhm.
from a place of shock and anger to a place where she can actually cry and grieve about it. And I thought this all very sort of adds up to something pretty powerful, actually.
A good portion of the movie, you are in the scene by yourself.
Yes.
Again, we're not ruining anything here, but are you
No.
really? I know. But so, how challenging was that as an actress? I know you're a professional. I love your work, but you aren't playing off of anybody or anything. But you
Yeah.
truly look terrified. Tell me about the challenges of it, just you in a scene.
I'm always attracted to things that are good, that feel impossible. And that very thing that you're describing, I was like, well, how are you meant to, if acting's reacting, I'm reacting off of nothing. How am I meant to do this? That was the challenge that really hooked me in. And it was also absolutely the hardest thing to do. I don't know what to tell you. It was very difficult. It took an enormous sort of willingness on my part to trust my imagination and to just believe the situation around me, and also just throw myself in and be prepared to embarrass myself, because certainly when it came to the more physical stuff, I mean, there was no person I was touching or anything like that. I was basically doing a sort of, like badly under educated mime or something. I don't know. I was really winging it. And so as long as I was willing to not be embarrassed, which I was, there was something quite liberating about it eventually, because then it was just like, well, I've just got to throw everything I've got at this and see what sticks.
We're gonna have fun with this last one. What scares Rebecca Hall? I'll start. I'll tell you. I'm terrified of
Tell me.
butterflies, and I know that sounds funny.
Butterflies.
Yeah, I can't
Really?
go. I can't go to those. You know how they have like at the zoo or wherever you'll go, and they have the big house, and or you walk in and they're all just flying around. I'm just terrified of that. I can't walk into those butterfly houses. I can't.
Oh,
It's.
I
I don't know
love
if I'm afraid because
butterflies.
I'm gonna accidentally do that, and
You
because I
might,
don't
yeah,
kill.
you're worried you might, because
Yeah,
if you just touch their wing, then they might be, I know, they're very fragile.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, maybe that has something to do with it because I don't kill anything. But
Yeah.
what scares you? Tell me what you're afraid of. What scares you?
I mean, I'm scared of a lot of things, actually. I vary. I saw I didn't think I was scared of snakes, but then, I mean, I live in the countryside and I found a garter snake, like a garden snake at the end of my bed. And now I'm
Ugh.
terrified of snakes. And now I have to check the bed every time before I get in, because this has scarred me forever.
Listen,
True story.
always a treat to talk with you, and you did a fantastic job. This movie is just makes you think, and I'm still thinking about it today, and I saw it yesterday. So thanks for your time, Rebecca. Next time we in person, I hope, and stay safe. And again, you're the
You
best.
too.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.